Hello? I'm gone again. Hello? Hello, whoever's in the watching. So I'm hoping somebody else comes up and joins me because shortly I'm expecting a phone call. So I'm flitting between the two. Two of you. Hello. And three. So good evening, everybody. Four of you. Welcome. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Nath. How are you doing? Just incredibly tired, Brandon. But no, I'll be fine. I'm just waiting for a phone call. So that's why I keep looking to the side of me. So I'm just waiting for that. So what I'll have to do is put my mic on, mute myself to take this call. So it's from my daughter, so yeah, I want to take it. It's when we get to go and see the baby. Who knew anything could be so tricky? So, what's people got planned for the weekend? Hi, Kevin. How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You're working all weekend. That's pants. Yeah. You're going to a party. Lovely. What kind of party is it? It's a birthday party? Tomorrow. Is it tomorrow night or in the afternoon? Sorry, the noise you can hear is my dishwasher. Nothing as yet. Hello, 6 people. So, yeah, we've not got much planned apart from possibly going down south. So that's what I'm waiting to find out what we're supposed to be doing. So we're waiting for the other grandparent. She's been working all day. So, yep. Been a quiet day today. Actually got some sleep last night, which was jolly nice. Although I'll probably pay the price for that tonight and not get much sleep. So the joys of insomnia. So, yep. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, the thing is it's not just straightforward like that because we have an EV. You've got over an hour charging it each way. So yeah. So it's an extra hour on your journey, and if the traffic's bad anyway, it's not much fun. But mainly I've done this journey twice now on my own, so it'll be interesting for my other half to drive it, although he's used to driving. He clocks up many miles, many thousands of miles a year. So but it would be worth it just to get a cuddle, just to have that little cuddle and sniff up those pheromones. So yeah, my other half isn't into slot machines, and I don't think I would. I can't remember where we stayed last time. I think it was Beaconsfield. I stopped, and I tried to stop where there's a Starbucks, so I can have a caramel frappuccino. Yes, I can't imagine them paying out much at the services. So, but yeah, been getting several photographs throughout the day, which is nice to see. We've just got a bit of confusion as to what's happening tail end of the weekend, beginning of next week. So just have to wait. We stopped there for a Starbucks last month on the way back from the real seas. Yeah, it's a really nice modern services. So yeah, enjoyed it. And as you say, you can just pick up Starbucks, and there's lots of nice different types of food in there, and charge the car up at the same time. But yeah. Wow. I managed to get the car charged both times, quite straightforward. So yeah, I was happy with that. There's no queuing for me. I just happened to drop lucky at the right time. So I was really, yeah, it is. It's nice. I quite fancy the chopsticks food. If it's very tasty, if not, it's just going to be bog standard McDonald's. with a McFlurry and a Frappuccino. Not a cappuccino, a Frappuccino. Yeah, well, it's whether or not we can get down. Well, to be honest, we probably will get down there. Maybe. It depends on who drives. We drive quite differently. And plus, I won't have the M40 closed like it was on the way down last time. So, yeah. Yeah, and he didn't come and see me last time. But then again, he was working. So, yeah. So, not far at all. Yeah. But you never know. I might even get to see Charlene if I'm down that way. So, well, this is an hour later than this phone call was supposed to be happening, but never mind. Yeah, I wouldn't go. Whenever I've been in services, the slot machines are always empty. The casino part. So, yeah, won't catch me going and putting money in those. Anybody coming up to join me in the chat, or are you just chatting, typing out? That's perfectly fine as well. I usually do when I go down there. I always walk into the town and go to Tesco Express or the post office and get the cards from there. Sometimes they're lucky, sometimes they're not, but they do tend to get the newer cards quicker than what we get them up here. So, but I was in the post office around the corner from here posting off a card down there, and I noticed there. It depends on if they've got a WH Smith's close by. If they haven't got WH Smith's close by, they will still sell them. So, yeah. But generally, 9 times out of 10, no, they won't. You're right. But I was in the post office in the village, which is like a village store. And I noticed that even though they'd had nearly a full packet of the Million Showdown the other day, is they've been taken out and replaced with the Diamond Maze, but they've still got Top Dog in there. So I don't know. They didn't have any of the other new cards. And then he's like, well, you don't come and shop in here anymore for your cards. And I'm like, well, no, because your turnaround's not quick enough for me. So I end up buying, the follow-on even the week after. So it's no point to me. So yeah, I'll have to. But yeah, I'll go somewhere down there, maybe in the town centre. Or not. It depends on where we stay. If it was just me going on my own, I was prepared to stay in the car, sleep in the car overnight, because it's not illegal, apparently. So, I wouldn't be living in it. I'd just sleep overnight in it, recline the seat and whatnot. So I'm more than happy to do that. My other half wouldn't, though. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. I don't sleep much anyway, so lock the car up, me in it, fine. I'm sure I can get some blackout blinds to go on the inside. No, it's not. In a public lay-by, yes, it is. In a car park where you can get timed out, it is also illegal. But you can sleep on a road. If you're not blocking any driveway and you're not on a double yellow, if you Google it, it says you can sleep in your car. It's not illegal. Otherwise, I wouldn't have contemplated it, Kevin. So, yeah, I didn't really say a lay-by, so... For all they know, I can just park up outside somebody's house, or I can sleep in a McDonald's car park if it's not got a time on. If it has, then I can go and find a car park that wasn't. So you're coming in, bloody getting bitten outside by the mozzies. Yikes. So I ordered my granddaughter a little grey elephant for her, and it arrived. I ordered it yesterday morning and it got there last night. But they only picked it up this morning from their post. So yeah. It's weird because Calliope's come in early. I don't know why. She doesn't normally. You normally have to chase her in, beg her to come in. She's fine. She's fine. She was supposed to come into my live last night, as in, well, both of them, but she fell asleep because she was back at the flat yesterday. Well, she got back on Wednesday, but she's gone back to her mum's again today. So I think she's there till next week now. She's doing really, really well. So yeah, I'll tell her, or she might read it after, or she might be lurking. She doesn't normally when she's at her mum's. She gives her mum 100%, which, you know, is understandable. So yeah, she's not scratched any cards. I think she's listened to the odd members live that I've done. That's about it, really. So yeah, I know she is missing everything, but you know, she wants to obviously give a mark of respect to her stepdad, and totally fine. I applaud it. So I think I need more gin if my voice is going. So this call doesn't look like it's happening. Unless she's still stuck on the M25 or whatever, stuck at work. Or unless she's having some dinner first, which is understandable. You can't fault somebody for wanting to have some dinner. And they've finished a 15-hour shift. So this call is definitely not happening at the moment. So sorry, I'm very, very quiet. I'm distracted. I apologise profusely. Yes, she did. That was when she was at her flat. She did a video of the Mega Multiplier. Pardon me. Yeah, I don't know if she's done all 3 types of cards that she'd got, but I do know she did the Mega Multiplier, but she has 2 other types of cards as well that she's going to do videos with at some point in the not too distant future. So watch this space. Yeah. So I know that we're going to get Vicky in at some point. She's probably having some dinner, bless her. She's had a busy night at work. Hopefully Charlene will get in as well. Because it'll come up on her notification. Yeah, I think we've probably gone through most of those that she'd got. And now she's bought, she bought 3 different types of cards to do 3 videos, of which one you've seen. I don't know whether she's had a chance to do the other 2. She'd fallen asleep last night, bless her. So I don't know where she was up to. So, but she'll be back. She'll be back. And it'll next month, September, I know she was planning to do the World Cup again. So, and she also wants to do Tandem Live with me again, like we did the other week, where we both scratch and chat at the same time. So hopefully that would work. So that's in the next week or so, when she's next back at the flat. So I enjoy doing those. Honestly, this phone call is not happening, is it? My daughter says I am included in it. That's fine if I'm not. Just double check, see if it's happened. No, nothing as yet. Nothing in that one. So, yes. So very quiet, very, very quiet at the moment. Very dark, very quickly. Don't like it. I think I need a holiday. Somewhere hot. Or just leave the country. That'd be a good one. So, go and live in the Caribbean. It is, unfortunately. Yeah. It's quite dark. Well, it's, it's backlight, as they call it. Backlight. You sometimes see them sweeping around outside. I can still see the trees and the sky outside. So it'll be like us when we go down south. Down south. Down south. Next door to Essex. One up. It would be nice to meet Charlene. You're South Leyden. Oh. You coming up to chat, Jill? Or are you happy typing in the comments? No? This phone call hasn't taken place yet.
Was there a scheduled time? Or was it just when Astrid was ready?
No, it's when Louise is back from work.
Oh, okay.
Calliope's still in?
Well, she's splayed out on the floor in front of my guitar. Just another drink, are you alright?
I'll have another one, yes, please. And then that'll be my last. So, Well, Calliope videos have still only got 13 views.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's because of the people can see it's not Calliope in the thumbnail.
Well, it is Calliope in the thumbnail.
Oh, it's the tabby, isn't it, in the thumbnail?
Pardon?
It's the tabby, isn't it, in the thumbnail?
Well, that's Calliope. Oh, no, it's just on the one where she's sat on the table going in the mat.
The one in the garden.
No. And she's losing her subscribers. So she hasn't. I tried to do a montage of photos, but because some of them are landscape and some of them are portrait, on the landscape ones, it kind of cuts out her face because they're too far along. Kind of beggars it up. So, thank you. What are you going to do?
Put that in a bap.
Last piece of chicken.
Yeah. Which I might have to Just trying to soak up the oil.
It's only me talking on my own. Nobody wants to come up and chat with me. There's 4 in the chat. Nobody's coming to talk to me. Oh, you're in the picture. So, you were in the picture then? Briefly. Nobody's chatting. Come on, talk to me. Otherwise, I can't talk to you guys. Not into doing monologues. $43 to $1,000. Might get there this time next year. You never know. 4 steps forward, 6 back. I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm trying. Very trying. So, not for the want of trying anyway. 43. By the morning, it'll be back down to 45. So, I'll get to 1,000, then YouTube will take 100 off me, no doubt. I'll be back to square one. But next month, I've been doing this a year, so it would be nice to reach it before then. But this last month has been very, very slow. So, and apart from sharing them or sharing my channel on all my Facebook pages, so like my author page, Craftianas, and what will the goal be after 1K subs? I'm not going to have a goal. I'm just going to carry on as normal with trying to do the content. But I want to try and I want to try and create something for when I have hit the 1,000. So here's hoping. Oh, I've just remembered something I said I was going to do for Chill whilst he was away, and I've just remembered now. I forgot before that. I need to look into it. Bugger, I wasn't very good at that, was I, Chill? So, but no, it's not. The goal is to get to 1,000. That's kind of like, it's not just a case of getting monetized, because I am monetized through my memberships. Oh, and Chill, I've actually received my first payment, which has been stacking up since, hi DJ, which I've been stacking up since March, when I first started with my membership. But it's, it's like, I like doing the 2 members lives a week. So yes, I would love to get more members, but when with the climate being the way that it is, yeah, but you keep unsubbing, you little bugger. Honestly, Corny, now he's come out the bloody bushes, hasn't he? You'll get prickles in your backside. I know, if if you could sub that many times, every time you unsub to be able to sub me, bloody hell, man. But yeah, no, to hit 1,000 is the goal. So, and I think it's most YouTubers. I mean, my other channel is stuck on 300, and that's fine. And I've got Calliope's channel, which is I'd like to say I don't have the time, but I do have the time. It's having the motivation. And I've also set in the process of setting up my review channel. So for things I go and review, like holidays, restaurants and things like that. I know I try not to look at the dislikes, however I do it, but I like all the analytics. It's like when I click on the watch time and do the full lifetime, and it's like nearly 9,000 watch hours, and I sort of think I've got this, because to have the 1,000, and they want you to have like at least 4,000 hours watch time, and it's like I've over doubled that. So yeah, I can take that. So yeah. Oh, chill. You've suddenly been upgraded to being God. I hope you're bowing down, Corny, saying, "Oh, ye, oh, faithful one, God, you're here." Do you know, I have taken this personally, Mr. Nathan, being called Mrs. Bucket. It's like, how on earth did you get to Mrs. Bucket, Mrs. Bouquet? Last night, it was like, I could understand, like, I put Mary Mungo and Midge, which was a Listen with Mothers program back in the 70s. No, bloody Zippy didn't he? Bugger. No, one of you did. One of you called me Keeping Up Appearances, Mrs. Bouquet, Patricia Routledge. Just rude. Well, I'm sure you have. Corny. I'm not posh. I just speak differently. The lady of the house. I'm the only lady in the pigging house. But yeah, no, I'm not posh. Not posh. Once upon a time I might have been, but not now. So I just have. I'm not. I'm so not. I don't know. I just buy the double rolls in Sainsbury's. I'm not posh. I just. No. Do I have foreplay? What do you mean, even Wacky said so? What's Wacky been talking about me? Oh, shops in Sainsbury's. I used to fracking work there. I used to work on shift, replenishing the shelves and fridges and everything. That's not posh, is it? And then before that, I worked in. He named you posh on his line. Yeah. It's only because I'm not sporty, and I'm not Emma. Baby Spice. I mean, come on, really, seriously, baby. Scary, maybe. I could have been scary. So You've got ginger. No, definitely not that at the moment. Scratchy spice. Yeah. Scratchy spice. Leave your throat feeling very, very sore. Wow. I've got the nails to do scratchy. This bloody phone's not ringing. Maybe I'm not involved in it. I've just got over that, Con. What have you just got over, Chill? Calliope stopped putting the tail over right flat on her back, and I don't know why. I want her bendy tail back. Corny, do you need my bank details to transfer that money? Swells. I'm lost. Sweeps between a sweet pie. Swell, I mean, to be sweep. Oh, okay. Sweep. She is cute. She's so adorable. Well, come up and chat instead. It's easier than typing. Or is the rest of the family still up? Or are you going out for chicken wings? Oh, that's just rude. You can't play slots either. He's just salty because you didn't play Heidi tonight. Honestly, talk about smarting. You'll have to get Deliveroo doing it. He's a Heidi tease. That's one word for it. I'm sure your daughter would love some wings, Chill. Do you want me to ask her? Hey, Chill's daughter, do you want some chicken wings? She's gone for a sleepover. She does not have lots of sleepovers. They've all gone to bed. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. Is the missus working tomorrow? Or is she reading in bed? I'll put that there so it doesn't look like I'm actually... Not tomorrow. She's upstairs reading now. She's not reading something crap like my book, is she? Friday and Sunday she works. Oh, that's nice. 2 days a week. I could cope with that. How long are her shifts? Are they full days or just... Well, you won't have told her about my book, really, will you? So it's doubtful. You had to break up a cat fight. What do you do? Chuck a bucket of cold water over them? Friday 9 till 3, Sunday 11 till 5. Oh, God, so chunky hours going on there. So, do you always finish early on a Friday then, or do you normally do full days on a Friday? Well, yeah, I must admit, I'm with your wife on that one, I'd moan. Isn't like having to work that much, says she who doesn't work at all, and I'm supposed to be. Come September, that might change. But it won't be like work. Not really. It'll just be like walking around a hall, invigilating. You always do 6-2, but you finish early in the holidays on Fridays. Yeah, I get that one. Cool. But do you have to make it up during the term? No, I don't have to make it up. I take it as hold up and leave at 10. Okay. That obviously, I don't understand what hold up is, but that's fine. Cool. It's near enough a full shift. My screen keeps flashing at me. There. Oh, holiday. Stick 'em up. This is a hold up. Either that or he's wearing stockings that are hold ups. Answers on a postcard, please. Well, come and chat. It's hard having to wait for you to bloody type. That bloody corny won't come up and chat. Would you, corny? God, heaven forbid a camera might get near his face. Stockings only. With a little stocking belt that's all lacy and frilly. Long time since I've worn bloody stockings. I'm not going to start now. You're too handsome for my viewers. Ah, okay. Who's told you that? How much did you pay them for saying that for you? I don't think it's Heidi you need. I think it's Raggedy Ann. So when she sits on your face, she can say to you, lie to me. Tell me the truth. Lie to me. Tell me the truth. I can't wait for tomorrow morning. A nice lie-in will do me grand. And it made a refreshing change for the cat to come in on her own accord tonight. An hour or so ago. See, it's dark now. I can shut the curtains. Why? Will you have wet the bed? Next, you're going to tell us you have a respectable job. It's a good job you've got broad shoulders, isn't it? And you don't mind me taking the piss out of you. Oh, lovely. Where are you going hiking? Sand dunes? You've got 6 people watching the chat. Hi, 6 people. Bodmin Moor. Oh, lovely. Don't get lost. How many of you's going? You're coming up to chat, Nath. Come up and chat. Having to wait around for people to type messages. There's 4 of us, possibly 5, I think. Hopefully I don't get us all lost, as I normally do. Take a map then. And a compass. Make it look as though you know what you're doing. Or a phone. Google Maps on it. Yeah. Shall we all go hiking with Cornwall in the morning? See how velocity can get us. So what time are you setting out in the morning? And how long are you planning to hike for? I've still got 2 pieces of corn to eat. Sunday's supposed to be nice, isn't it? Nice and humid. We never get the really hot weather up north. That's always down in the southeast. Aye, come up north, Corny. So where do you normally hail from in Cornwall? You've ordered food. It'll soak up some of that alcohol for you. Who's delivering it? Just Eat or Deliveroo? Nobody delivers this far to us. Well, it's a good thing, really, because then we're not tempted to order it. Wow, £11.74 just for you. Bloody hell. Don't like kebab stuff. Lou and Saltash, if you've heard of them. Yes, I have. Yeah, we used to have friends that lived in Hale at Conor Down. So we used to go, well, we've not been since 2012 down there. They don't live there now. Yeah. It's the easiest way. It's less congested going on the toll. So, bloody hell. There used to be a toll bridge near where I grew up, and it was tuppence up at Shard Bridge in Thornton, going over to Skippole. It's about 8-9 quid on the toll, M6 toll. That's bloody expensive. So, yeah. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, oh, and the rest, probably about 20 now in Oxford, down that way. You see, that's where it comes in, having an electric car. You have these zero emission cars who don't pay any road tax, and then you get ours, and we still get to pay. We still have. Excuse me? Scratchy can afford it. She's a rich bitch. Wow. I'm neither one of those. I'm not rich, and I'd like to think I'm not a bitch. I don't know. Don't know how that works. I don't know. Rich bitch. It's not sitting well with me, Mr. Corney. Really isn't. Well, they shot themselves in the foot, didn't they, really, with the car tax and everything by making it free for some cars, because they still use the roads, and the roads have gone down in quality. So, you know, all these low emission cars that don't have to pay the car tax. Somebody somewhere's got to foot the bill. You know, these potholes are not created just by the cars that have higher emissions. It's dire. It's absolutely dire. It's not just in one part of the country. It's all over. The roads are really bad. And the thing is these councils are doing nothing to rectify these roads, but then they're having to pay out however much for damage to car axles and wheels and alloys and everything else. And you just sort of think, would it have not been easier to just sort of mended the road? You'd have thought after all these years, and with traffic increasing by tenfold, that they would have created something that was better, more durable than tarmac. And I don't mean cement. They should, you know, if you think about children's playgrounds and how that's created, and it's, more durable, why can't they create something for the roads that would only have to be put down once, and you can sort of, if it's in sections, you can sort of peel it back, do the work underneath, and then lie it flat again. Hi, Anne-Marie. How are you doing? That's just my opinion. Worried about who? Jill? Nath? Oh, because of last night for me. Yeah, I'm okay. It wasn't me. It was some bad news I'd received. But, nah. Yeah. I'm fine. It was just somebody else's bad news, sort of. It didn't make me feel as though I wanted to come on live and be jovial. So it's not great, Corny. It really isn't great, the news I got. But as I said, it's not about me personally. So, yeah, I just didn't want to be on here sort of trying to be hilarious and comedic and having a laugh when, yeah. So yeah. Yeah. I knew you'd get it, Jill. Wow. That's a lot. We don't have to pay that on our car, because what we pay for the car covers the insurances, new tyres and new battery and servicing. So it's quite a good deal. So double. Wow. I think my Mini was 110 when I had that. I got rid of that in 2019, I think it was. So what have you been up to, Anne-Marie? Heidi's fine. Yeah. Heidi says she can't wait to see your tap, Corny, wherever it is you're deciding to put it. She says she needs to inspect it. No, it doesn't. They need to get rid of the ULIS charges. Bloody Sadiq Khan. What a muppet. I went out with my other half while he was working today. Caught up with my friend for a brew this afternoon. On your bum, left cheek or right cheek. And spoke to my daughter as well. So that was nice. Because she needs to know which side you're going to portray, whether it's a best side or a not so good side. So hiya, Vicky. How are you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, I did message when I messaged you earlier today. I did say I was going to go live, so tried my best. So we've been going quite a while now. How long? Nearly just over an hour. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. How you doing?
Yeah.
Right.
Has your food arrived?
Pardon?
Has your food arrived?
No, not yet. No, it's 15 minutes. 10:05 now, so should be 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I thought I'd say hello for 15 minutes and then eat my food, then come back.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, dear. Bear
We
with-
need a plan for Monday, mister.
Pardon?
We need a plan for Monday. We have a grand total of £8.
£8. I know.
£8.
£8 we've got.
And we're not allowed to add to it.
So, how are we going to do it?
So we could my reckoning is these are our options.
Yeah.
We could
Okay.
go with £8 cards, 4 £2 cards, 2 3s and a 2, or 2 3s and a 1, whatever way. Or we could just bite the bullet and go with one £5 card and one £3 card and pray to God that both of those are winners.
I fancy that. I fancy 5 and a 3.
5 and a 3. Do you know, that was my thought exactly. And it was like, oh, because it was like, we could do prize portal because sometimes 3 numbers get uncovered that are the same.
Yep, that'll be £15, £20.
Yeah. And then
like,
which £3 card should we go with?
Luxury Lines, obviously.
Of course. That has been so good to me, that card.
Hasn't it? I'm sorry I didn't come on earlier. I've just been faffing about here.
Faffing.
Faffing.
It's a northern expression, faffing.
Talking about car tax, talking about bloody kids and food. I've got food coming as well, so I've got to bear that in mind.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I've still got half my dinner over there.
Go big or go home. That's it, Cornwall.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, you've got to tune in, Corny, on Monday, 8 o'clock for the collaboration series. Could this be the last week with egg on our faces, and then we have a week off again?
Yeah. Are we going to come back and like?
Or will we be back for week 3? Because I think it was it the second week that we played on the last lot and we got a profit?
There was 1 week where we got like £53 or something daft, right? And then we carried on. I can't remember
because we took £15 a piece from that
piece. Yeah, £30 out, and then we had like 28 or 23 or whatever it was, and then we did all right. But then we started.
Yeah, I think it was something like 16, but then we got hammered.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it went downhill.
It really did.
It was good though.
But it did tie in well with you going away on holiday.
Absolutely, yeah. We need to turn it around now. We need to get on it. £8 left. Come on.
£8.
Challenge.
Prize portal and luxury lines.
Yeah, that's it. 2 cards. If they blow out, we'll start again. We'll have to.
They're great fun. I love doing these collabs.
Yeah, it's good fun. Yeah.
So yeah, I think that is the way forward. Go and get a prize portal.
Yeah, prize portal, luxury lines, and it'll be like a 10-minute video, but
it won't even be that.
Pad it out a bit. Just talk a bit.
Okay, I will talk a bit.
Anything.
You want me to do like the theme tune for like the gallery and what's it called? Vision on. Do 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 do. Or when you go onto Slots and Scratch Cards Jackpot and he plays music for the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
When he does a live, you sort of you sit there twiddling your thumbs, going, "Come on!" And you can hear him in the background, but he's like,
he's
gone off and done some.
So, I've lost my thing now. Hang on, bear with me. Where's my comments? Yep. Anne Marie, I'm having a kebab that's coming at 10:20 apparently, and yeah, I'm good, Vicky. Thank you. Yeah, just catching up on the chat.
Are you coming up for a chat, Vicky?
Yeah, I had tea about 4 hours ago. To be fair, I'm just having something. I had a curry earlier, but I'm hungry now. So, hang on. There's another comment now. Look, it comes up on the thing here.
How's baby? Baby is good, thank you. She's they're now back at home. I've been given some more photographs. I was supposed to be in on the phone call earlier, but nothing's come through yet.
Yeah.
So
if it does, then don't.
I'm leaving you to chat to people.
Yeah, cut it off.
No, I will. No, I will stay online here, and I will just turn the mic off. So because we're still no wiser. I spoke to.
But they're okay though, aren't they? They're all.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah. Good.
I mean, she's learning about things. It's like, I mean, even with my second child, it's because breastfeeding and everything, it's getting that baby to latch on. And she said, she's like, oh, it's painful. And I went, yeah, it usually is.
I was going to say, has she had one before?
No, she's only 21.
Oh, okay. So it's all new.
She was 8 pounds 10 ounces.
Big
but
baby.
She had, the baby was,
Yeah.
So she was induced apparently, which I didn't think would have happened till today, because tomorrow would have been 2 weeks over.
Yeah.
But
wasn't cesarean, it was natural.
No, natural.
Brilliant.
But she just be induced, and it was a long labour, 21 hours.
Yeah, it's same as my other half. To be fair, she was getting off 20 when she gave birth to my daughter. To be fair, but Thomas walked out. He just wandered out afterwards. Honestly.
I'm here.
Honestly, after that, I think the first one is. I don't know. I'll never know. But the first one's the harder one, I think. But if the second one, it's easier. It seems. Do you know what I mean? It's
literally, or really, or it just felt like it. My former friend had a
did you have? I had a what do I have? Jalfrezi. All right, my other half had a Karachi or Karaki, however you say it.
I don't know.
My nipple. My former friend had a nipple.
Oh,
really?
What did the baby have? Teeth?
Yeah.
I fed my son up until 14 months, and then I knew I was getting pregnant, so I had to wean him off.
Yeah.
And then with my daughter, I fed her for 2 years. So.
Yeah. Either that. Piercings.
I thought it was mainly men that had the nipple piercings, not the women. No. Unless they're, as they say, batting for the other side. Oh.
Painful.
Yeah.
Whichever way you look at it.
Yeah. But no, mum, baby, and daddy are all doing really, really well.
Main thing. So they're out of the hospital, they're back at home, yeah?
Yeah. So because she was being induced, she couldn't go into the birthing centre. So she had to go to the hospital to be induced. So they spent baby was born in the early hours of the morning. So they stayed in the hospital till yesterday. But because the ward was really busy, they said to them, they'll make a bed up for you at the birthing centre, even though you've already had your baby.
Yeah.
But there's more staff there to help you, help you with your feeds and everything, in helping her to latch the baby on correctly.
Yeah.
And they also gave them a couple of hours sleep, took baby off when they would cry. They just sort of, they usually have like a room where you can sort of put the baby in, and the midwives will see to baby, because baby wasn't settling.
Yeah, and the mum can just go to sleep or whatever. Yeah.
Well, it's a big double bed. they get these rooms. And it's
Really?
like ensuite, kitchenette. I've never heard of these birthing centres. It's really excellent.
Like that
So,
when you gave birth. Just see you later.
yeah,
Again.
no, he stayed there the night. They both had. There was a double bed for them both to sleep in.
Didn't get anything like that. No. That was only 12 years ago for my daughter, 9 for Thomas.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, each room has like a proper birthing pool.
Yeah. No worries, Vicky. Don't worry. You're all right.
Oh,
I would never get my nipple pierced either.
no,
No. As you
no.
sleep, yeah.
Oh, my ears are the only thing that are pierced.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Nothing pierced. So, but yeah. I don't want to. Or tattooed. I've got no tattoos either. Personally.
No, I've got no tattoos.
Got no problems with them, but I just haven't got any. I've never done it. Just never done it.
Louisa's got leave the call till tomorrow. Right, so I can turn that off. The call is happening tomorrow.
Yeah. You got 3, Vicky. No, I've got none. I did consider it once, but not well. I don't know.
Get some sleep and we'll sleep tomorrow is what I've just typed.
Who?
Who needs sleep?
Who needs sleep?
I've just typed, get some sleep and we'll sleep tomorrow.
That's the sort of crap I type. I can't even speak. I type in.
That's the word I should have used, speak.
Honestly, I've put places where I can cover them. Yeah. That's fair enough, yeah. Not like on your forehead or anything daft like that.
I have been toying with the idea of a tattoo.
Emily has
I've never wanted one.
She's been saying.
Yeah, since my daughter got pregnant, I thought it would be nice to do a mother and daughter tattoo.
Yeah. Emily,
after I'm married, because I don't want it on. So the one I'm thinking of is possibly it's like a green,
like braid type thing,
flower vein all the way round with leaves and roses on it, and we're both having matching ones.
What
possibly
your other half and you?
No, me and my daughter.
Your daughter, sorry. Yeah.
Oh no, he's not got any either.
No.
We're very, very similar on that front. Neither of us have ever fancied them, but she's got 1, 2. She's got 3 with the intention of having more. Yeah.
I think my daughter is going to have them because she.
Hi, Cobb.
Who's in?
Cobb.
Oh, hello, Cobb. How you doing, mate? I think my daughter's gonna potentially have them because I said to her, hang on, I think my food's here. Shit, you're gonna have to come to the door, mate.
Go on then. They're early.
Yeah, they are very early if it is them. Oh, hello, mate. Yeah. You all right? Thank you very much. Yeah. Cheers. Thank you. Nice one.
Got any chips? Are there any sweeties?
Feels light. Feels quite light. No, it's 11 quid, wasn't it?
11 something or other. 24.74, something like that.
Yeah, 11.70. Oh, I don't know what this is on there. Right, who's in the chat? I'll leave that for a minute.
We've got Nate, Vicky, Cobb, and Marie. I don't know if Corny's still there.
Corny's there in the shadows.
He is.
I can't even.
He's always up for some good banter.
Bear me a minute. I'm not going to put this on the. I can't even stand this up.
Kevin was about.
Have you
Kevin was about at the beginning, and so was Brandon.
Vicky, it's all new to me. This one, honestly, it's all new to me. This meal or this snack. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go away for 10 minutes and eat it and come back. Is that all right?
Of course it is.
Brilliant. Right, I'll see you in a sec.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy. So, I think we've had this conversation before, Cobb. Do you work for yourself or through an agency? Or do you have just one person you chauffeur around? And is it your own car? So it's company, and they provide your car? Oh, that's a bit crisp. I don't want all that in my mouth. No! Don't ever apologise for emailing me. I love getting emails and messages. I love responding. So never think that always, yeah, don't mind you emailing me at all, Vicky. It's like a couple of nights ago when they thought there was all that trouble. It was all a hoax, pretty much. S-Class Merc. I'm hoping my next car is going to be an SLK 200 or 250. Oh, bless you. Thank you, sweetheart. No, you can always message me. I will always respond. Even if it's just you're just telling me your day. It's perfectly fine. So, yeah. I nearly got one a few years ago. I saw it was second or third hand. It was a used one, 13 plate. It was obsidian black with this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous red leather interior. But they wanted cash outright. And I was like, can you do PCP? And they're like, no, seriously, no, woman. You can't have PCP on this car. It's too old. I was like, dang. Otherwise, I would have got it instead of the Mini. The last Mini I had. I've had two Minis. So... Oh, why didn't I think of Pink Fluffy Days? Game changer. Game changer. So, Mr. Straight Out of Cornwall. Oh, thank you. Save your money, definitely. But save it to something really, really nice for yourself, Vicky. Does he have fluffy chillers, fluffy knickers? Honestly. job is not reading this or listening. It's always nice it's that nice feeling, isn't it, when you start ticking debts off and going tick, done, tick, done. He's choking on his kebab. Oh, I hope not. He's promised to come back. So notice you've come out of the bushes, Cornwall, once he's gone to eat his food. I think maybe you feel intimidated by our Mr. Chill. Oh, thank you, Anne-Marie. That's so kind. Thank you so much. Honestly, our community is the best ever. It really is. You will take him down. Down what? The rabbit hole? Are you taking him to Wonderland to meet Alice? Is that where you've stashed Heidi? Oh. No, I love this community because not only is it just scratchers, it's slots, and we all have each other's backs and we promote each other. Not sure. I know she did open it up so you could find her, Anne-Marie. And her profile picture is exactly what you see when she's in a chat. So. Oh my God. Yes, she's going to love that. She really is, Vicky. She really, really is. So we're hoping to go down south, tail end of this weekend, find out tomorrow. That was what the phone call was supposed to be about. That was supposed to be doing with my daughter to go and see the baby. But in the same town lives Charlene. So might even get to bump into Charlene sometime next week. Well, we're only going down for a couple of days, if that. So lovely. Absolutely. Nothing I'd like more. Nothing I'd like more, Connie. And that was me thinking I was going to bring you some nice, decent Cheshire cheese. So, honestly, a pasty in my face. Once had some Cornish fudge many years ago when my son was a baby, before my daughter was even a twinkle. And yes, I ate some fudge and it didn't agree with me. And I showered it down the whole side of the car because my ex-husband refused to stop the car. And I went, well, I need to be sick. Stuck my head out the window and just showered the whole car as he's driving along. Posh side. No. No, 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 no. Bouquet, Cheshire? Oh, honestly. Look, I'm going red here. I am not posh. As my partner said to me years ago, I am a softly spoken Lancashire lass. who happens to do not live in Lancashire anymore. Everything's flashing. That's just gone, and this is going. I'm just going to shut these curtains, lock the back door so the cat doesn't think that she's allowed out again. Oh. There we go. There we go. There we go. And it's 10:30. Yay! This is my last drink. After this, it will be cups of tea. Cat's fast asleep on the floor in the sitting room. Trouble. She stopped folding her tail over at the back of her body. I'm not impressed. She was cute when she used to do that. Maybe the naughty boy cats outside have been doing things they shouldn't. And she's probably thought, hey up, I'm not doing that anymore. It says I'm professional. Look at that. Nikki, professional. Just not telling you what I'm professional at. Waits for Corny's response. And if I'm going down to meet my granddaughter, I need to do my hair properly. I don't want to go looking as though I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. I know, I was saying before, Vicky, the video footage or the photo, because I tried to put a montage of photos up, but some are horizontal and some are vertical. So the horizontal ones cut off her head. So I need to, oh, sorry. There we go. Sorry. I didn't see that.
It's all right. I'm only a few seconds, I'm back.
Yeah, so I do need, you're nice, you. I'm nice, me. You've just, look, just up there, right at the last comment, before it flicks up. If you're ever in Cornwall, give me a show and I will shove a pasty in your face. That's nice, is it, Corny?
Standard Cornwall.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. Seriously.
How was your?
He'll go back in the bushes now. You know, now that you've come back on.
Was it that small? Hey, another southern insult there. Honestly, no, it was actually really good. It was actually good.
You eat all of it?
Of course, yeah, it's gone. Yeah. Obviously, it was kebab, chips, and curry sauce and salad, all sorts. £11.74. Bigger than I thought.
That's a lot. Was there a lot of chips?
Yeah, I had some dips, but I didn't bother eating them, drinking, using them.
I am drinking gin. This is my last one. If I'm going to have another drink tonight, it's going to be a nice cup of tea.
Nikki, listen to Nathan. Honestly, he's a Nathan. Honestly, it wouldn't fit the palm of your hand. Honestly,
professional gin drinker.
Yeah.
No, to be fair, I'd like to sort of state my case here, Vicky. In last night, I had 2 drinks to wet the baby's head.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Now, Marion said to me today, 2 wasn't enough. Because to wet a baby's head, you need 4.
Yeah.
So I've had the other 2 tonight, and then this is the professional.
Yeah, I know. He's, yeah. What
is it with him? And he's just jumping onto Nath's thing about calling me. What? I'm not posh.
Vicky, my food was lovely. Thank you very much for asking. Ignore the slanderous comments that are coming from other people in the chat, i.e. Nathan and Cornwall.
Well, Nathan's just put chill. I've seen your southern portions. Now, the kebabs in Bognor are some size. Was it anything like them?
I'd say about 80% size. If I'm honest, 80% to a kebab that I had when we were there. 80% size of that, I'd say, but with chips on top. So probably it's hard to tell, really. Yeah.
Right. So, other daughter's partner is having the first sleep. I'm going to do the first shift with her and then swap. So we're both not waking up every two or so hours. Doesn't normally work like
The baby might sleep well.
she hasn't been doing.
No, but it's early doors, honestly.
Yeah.
My kids, you know that, we know that.
Yeah.
Give it a week or two, she might settle perfectly. Honestly,
The thing is, I can understand where they're going from. If he's on paternity leave for 2 weeks,
it's all new. Yeah.
it makes sense to do shifts because then at least she gets a good 3 hours sleep, maybe 4.
You've got to wake up anyway with newborn babies to feed them. Well,
yeah, she's feeding, but I don't know if she's expressed any for him to feed.
Well, if not, then I mean, my other half, she used to say you still need to get up at the certain points and feed them Aptamel and God knows what else. You know, do you know what I mean? It's the equivalent of breast milk.
Okay.
That's what we did then, but I don't know what the.
Does she breastfeed as well, or does she?
She did. She did. But I don't know what. See, this is the thing with the instructions they give now. You know, apparently you've got to follow, which you've got to go by. You know, you don't know whether what is right. I mean, what did they do in Victorian times when babies survived? This is what I say to Emily. I say to her, what did they do 100 years ago?
The thing is like I breastfed both of mine.
Yeah.
Neither of them have ever had formula.
Exactly. No.
And look at my son, who I only fed for 14 months.
Yeah.
And then went on to cow's milk.
Yeah. Yeah, cow's milk. Sorry, cow's milk.
He's 6'4", maybe 6'5".
Yeah.
Now, my daughter, I fed her for 2 years. And she went for it because she wouldn't sleep during the night. She's never been a sleeper, even now. And but yeah, for the 2 years, she'd have 2 feeds during the night.
See, my two, both touch wood. They slept well, and my daughter went on to they both had breast milk, and then I said to her, just give them normal milk. There's no harm in normal milk. And that
after 12 months, you can give them normal milk.
But we got there in the end anyway, and I was faffing about with this can of beer, but we got there in the end. But to be honest with you, they've slept. They've both slept well. You know, do you know what I mean? I mean, Thomas has been fantastic. So, to be fair, Mia has too. You know, which is good. You know, touch wood. You know.
My son, he would sleep. He started sleeping through at about 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And he would go to bed at 7 at night, and he would sleep straight through till 6 in the morning.
Yeah. Good.
But he would not sleep at all during the day.
No.
So
bad thing.
He would cry all day long.
Oh, okay.
I was one of these mothers who was like, what am I doing wrong? And yet somebody else would come into the house and he'd be all cooing and everything.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they went, he'd start crying again.
Yeah.
Okay, sweetheart. I will see you very soon.
I'm missing that.
I don't know if I'm going live tomorrow night or if it's Mr. and Mrs. Wacky.
How dare
Um,
you, chill? Yeah. Hey, Charlene. Sorry, I'm just catching up.
So, yeah, no,
Apologies.
that's fine. But failing that, I will see you for Sunday Fun Day.
Yeah, good night, Vicky. Take care.
Sleep well,
Good night,
sweetheart.
Vicky. Hey, Charlene.
Hi, Charlene. How are you doing? I got
Hey.
your email, sweetheart. Thank you.
The orange one.
The orange one. Yeah.
It's the orange one. Look at Cornwall. How dare you, chill? Unsubbed. That's news.
Not again.
I
Is
know.
that for you or for me? Oh, you.
No, me this time. I'm getting the.
Well, it doesn't build up our numbers each time you keep subbing back.
It
Bloody hell.
doesn't matter. All part and parcel of having Cornwall as part of the community.
We are richer for having him in our community. Not money-wise,
No,
just
rich
clarity.
in clarity. Yeah, richer
Yeah.
in clarity.
Yeah,
Certainly
we're
not money wise.
richer in clarity for Corny. Definitely.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the same without Cornwall, I suppose, would it?
I have you to thank for that.
Mate, have I dragged you? Have I dragged you?
Yeah, because I would attend your premieres.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, he's hang on. Has he said something?
No, it's Charlene. She's put, I'm very good, just trying to update my CV for... Oh, I'm good at doing CVs. I'm really good at doing CVs.
What is UC?
University clearance, maybe? No?
Universal credit?
UCAS? Don't know.
UCAS?
I thought UCAS, but I'm not sure.
I know what CV is.
Yeah, curriculum vitae, which is Latin.
Right. Yeah.
And no, that's not me being posh, Nate. It's a fact.
Yeah,
What is it with him?
University credits.
What is it with Nath and bloody Cashman? Mrs. fucking Bouquet.
Nathan Cashman. What happened? What's
Last
this?
night. You weren't there.
No.
No. University credits. Yeah, no. Right. Thought it was hilarious because Cashman says, "Oh, I need to get you your own little clip tune." Right?
Yeah.
So I said, "What about," thinking more as in like my age. So I said, "What about Mary Mungo and Midge?" Which was like a Listen with Mother type cartoon.
Yeah.
Not cartoon, but it was a little program before CGI, long before CGI would ever been thought about. Next thing, one of them, I can't remember which, I'd have to go through the chat. More like making up, what is it? Keeping up appearances, Mrs. Bucket. I'm like, what? Is she posh?
What, Mrs. Bucket?
Yeah. And now Nath is saying, because Cashman's not here, oh, it wasn't me. You watch, it'll come up in a minute. He'll say, it wasn't me.
We'll have to, when was that? What time was that? Must have been when I wasn't in there, obviously, but it's...
No, you weren't in there.
No. I'll have to have a look. I'll have to browse back through. I bet
it's like, what? How? I mean, do I come up? I'm not posh.
No, well, no, not in a bad way. No, I'm saying no to you. I'm saying no to you, but I don't know. I'm just going to dig a fucking hole here. I'm just going to shut up.
Lady
no,
of
you're
the
not
house.
posh.
Look at him.
You're not posh.
Lady of the house speaking.
Huh?
Nate's just put Lady of the house speaking.
Oh, it was Nathan then.
Yeah, it was bloody Nathan. When was it? It was last night in
the Bouquet residence.
Anne-Marie. Pardon?
That's what she said. The Bouquet residence, Lady of the house speaking.
Well, I actually did. I actually chose a number. I went on the wheel.
I saw that actually. What tonight?
Are you
Or
chilled or what?
last
Look
night?
at it. Just bring her around here so they can see. Chill meet chill. Look at this.
Oh, for goodness sake!
I know. I'll just twist it a little bit so that
I'll tell you what. Actually, hang on, wait there. Keep her there a minute. Look, I'll show you this. This is chill.
This is look at Sweep. Sweep sleeps on there all night long.
Look at that soppy thing.
Hi, Sweep.
Honestly, such a sweetie.
We're doing shifts tonight. You're going to
Just
bed
woken
now.
up now. Look at Calliope, honestly.
Look at this. She's absolutely zonked.
Gone. Yeah, completely gone. So happy. Look at
I
her.
know, so content. She does like lying in my other half's arms.
Yeah,
When he tries to put her down, she's like, "What do you mean you want me to step down? No, I'm going nowhere."
yeah,
And he's like, "But I've got to get back to work." I was like, "But you picked her up and she doesn't want to budge."
yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful, she is. They both are.
They
really
are. I reckon she gets on with other cats. Calliope
She
does.
she does too, but she doesn't like to. I think other cats wouldn't like her, but she'd love to meet them. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing. She'd love to meet them, but other cats are probably going to be funny back to her.
Oh no, she's happy to go and play with any other cats, isn't she? And it's usually there's a couple of cats that are like, you can get lost.
Yeah, yeah.
But then there's
like
this
that.
one
Yeah.
cat that she just hangs around with all the time out there.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That is nice.
No, it's fine. Thank you, Anne-Marie.
No, that's okay, Anne-Marie.
Is she going? Are you going to bed now? You look tired. Can we have a lie-in tomorrow, please? Mm-hmm.
I certainly am. I'll tell you that.
No 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock cup of tea. She's not budging. He's trying to put the light on, and she's just literally. So.
Yeah. What should we do? Should we call it a day? What do you think? Should we go up to bed?
I'm still.
I'm easy.
I've still got this.
I've still got 3/4 of a can.
Yeah,
So-
no, it's he once his body just suddenly says, "I need to go to sleep." He needs to go to sleep. His
that.
head will touch the pillow,
You're
and
the
I'll
half.
get into. Sorry.
You're the half.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. As
Soon as his head hits the pillow, within 1 minute, he can be snoring.
Yeah.
Whereas I can be lying there, and it's like, because I'll usually go up at the same time, and it's like I'm on my phone for an hour or two. So
yeah. Emily, to be fair, she's like that in a way. I lie down. I'm just, I could be asleep in 10 minutes if I wanted to be. If I laid down and closed my eyes, I'd be gone.
yeah.
She would be awake for, if she has something on her mind, she'd think about it and go on her phone and read a book, whatever,
Yeah.
And she sort of,
I talk about. I picked up my Kindle the other day.
Oh yeah.
So I charged it, and I thought, I'll pick it up to see if it's charged properly. Next thing I know, I'm reading a book, and I was at chapter 6.
See
what happened? And it was like, because normally I download a load of books to take on holiday.
Yeah.
So there was a load of books downloaded. So I clicked on one thinking, have I read this or what? So I clicked on it. Next thing I know, I'm at chapter 6. Well, I've read the whole thing this week.
Yeah.
I know I'm not as quick at reading books as your missus.
No, she flies through them. Honestly,
Yeah.
does it?
I can read a sentence a couple of times. I really absorb the book.
Yeah.
So
I don't know how she does it. 30, 40 books a month. Honestly, it's a book and a half a day. I don't know.
Does she actually buy physical books, or does she read them on a Kindle?
All physical books, all of them. We've got 500 books here. Honestly, I'm not even kidding. If there was no one here, I would take you around the bookshelves we've got. 500 we've got. We've got them up the stairs, halfway up the stairs, piled up.
Does she keep books that even if she's read them and she didn't like them?
Some she gives back to the charity shops, but anything she buys from the charity shops, she then re-donates back to the charity shops for free. Do you know what I mean? She gives them back. She never sells anything.
No.
I said that to her too. I said, anything you buy, give back so other people can enjoy them. And she said that in the first place, but I said, that's a brilliant idea. And I said she gives them back, and she actually works part time at a charity shop too, a book charity shop too, near where we live, which is good. And
That's nice.
Yeah, no, it's the perfect little part time. It's a voluntary job too. It's not a paid job. It's a voluntary job on top of a Friday, Sunday job. That's on top of that. That's a Thursday afternoon job. That is.
But that's nice, and you get that sense of well-being when you've done something like that.
Yeah, not a Thursday afternoon. Sorry, it's Thursday. I think she drops the kids off at school. It's only a term time job.
Yeah.
Drops school and gets there for 10 and finishes at 2, so she can pick them up at 3 anyway.
Yeah.
So it makes no odds to our, my work and her work or nothing like that, or the school, nothing. But her Friday, Sunday job, the only thing that affects my work is the Fridays. Good in a way, because I get to finish early a couple of Fridays every.
Do you not wish though that she didn't work Sunday because of you?
I do. We've had this discussion before, me and her. We've had this chat, but I mean, I've said to her a few times. I've said to her, if you, because she gets fed up at her job, and I said to her, just if you don't like it, just flipping leave. But she enjoys it. She does enjoy it, and she does get because she works at Boots, she gets a big discount on her glasses too.
Yeah.
Like 75%, off her glasses, and her glasses are quite expensive. They're £400 for her.
Hell.
Yeah, she gets a massive discount. So I said to her, well, can you just deal with it? And then some weeks she comes out of work and she goes, oh, God, I've had enough of that place. That shit day. Then the next day she comes out and goes, oh, I've had a fantastic day. Love it. Like any job. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I said to her, make your fucking mind up.
No, she can't make her fucking mind up because you're her sounding board.
I know.
And if she can't do that to you,
who's she going to do it to? I know.
And she's going to go mentally crazy.
Yeah, I'd rather she does it to me than her family anyway. Not that there's nothing wrong with her family, but they gossip. So I'd rather she just talks to me about it, then we can just keep it between ourselves. But her sisters go, well, do you know what my sister said? Oh, fuck's sake, it's like, honestly,
it's sisters she got?
Something else,
She got a lot of sisters.
Who's that? Oh, two sisters.
She's got two sisters.
Yeah, she's the oldest. She's got 2 younger sisters. Yeah, 2 younger sisters. She's 45, and her youngest, 82. So she's 42, and she's 40. 45, 42, and 40. There's 3 of them. Yeah.
You're younger than the bloody lot of them.
Only just younger than the youngest, yeah. And it's 6 months younger than the youngest. She was 40 in February. So, it's whatever it is, 7 months. Literally to the day, actually, February the 11th. She was, so September 11th, yeah. But, no, she does that voluntary job on a Thursday during term time, not now, obviously. And the Friday and Sunday at Boots. So that's what she does.
So would she be able to give up work completely and you'd be able to manage it, or would she have to then look for something else?
I've said that to her before. I've said to her before, if you were to quit work, it wouldn't be a struggle. But I said to her before, I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, that extra bit of money's handy. It's not a lot, you can imagine. It's
but it's money in her pocket.
No, yeah, but it's our pocket, you know. My money's, we, you know what I mean, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of a
Yeah, but
combined income, but it's I don't know. I suppose it would be a dent, you know. Do you know what I mean? It
yeah,
would be a dent,
yeah.
obviously, but we'd get
I
by.
mean, we've noticed the dent
Yeah,
since before Christmas.
yeah.
Nath says big party next month, chill,
What's that?
for your 40th.
Yeah. Well, no, we're not going to do. I'm not going to do much, mate. I'm not going to do much. I'm not.
What,
I'm not.
what, you're
I'm not.
going to deprive us?
Hey.
You're going to deprive us?
No, I don't want a big party and all that. Just a quiet meal. I don't know. I don't. I don't know. I don't do big parties and that. I don't know what
I've never celebrated it. The problem I've got is
number. I'm not fast.
my other half's mum's the same date birthday as me, and we're 30 years apart. So if I reach a milestone, she reaches a milestone.
Yeah.
So when it was my 50th, it was her 80th. Well, she's a twin. Was a twin. He's unfortunately since died.
Yeah.
But when it was their 80th and my 50th, I kind of get pulled into the celebrations. So I know it's very hard to understand, and I'm waiting for the backlash comment off Corny, but I actually hate being center of attention, and I am actually quite quiet.
Yeah.
So until you get to know me, then I can relax and sort of, but
Yeah.
because there's quite a few characters in his family who are quite, how can I say this without it coming across rude? They're quite gregarious, shall we say.
Yeah, it's a good word. Yeah. Yeah.
So it allows me to just sort of sit in the background.
Yeah. So you can just stay out of the limelight if you like.
Yeah. And they're used to me now. I mean, we've been together nearly 18 years.
Yeah.
So they're used to me just sort of being quiet and sort of saying
Happy.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like a big sort of thing, but not. I'd rather. I don't know. I don't know what I want. To be honest with you, I don't honestly. I don't want anything over the top. Just a quiet meal. Do you know what I mean? It's just me and Emily go out for a meal. That'll do me. See my parents.
Take the kids.
Yeah, take the kids. I don't mind just having a family meal. That'll do me.
Yeah.
Just something nice. That'll be enough for me. Honestly, I don't really fixate on figures when it comes to birthdays too much. Emily gets annoyed at this too because she loves birthdays and all that stuff. And I say to her, look, it's another day. It's like, I don't know. This is where we differ a bit because I do say to her,
Carvery, chill, share the bill, says Nate.
Carvery? What?
Yeah.
40 quid? Yeah. I'll go back to that place again. He knows what I went to a place in February. 40 quid it cost me. God, I think they must have got the bill wrong, but I was well happy. I thought, okay, yeah, that'll do. I paid it and got out of there. Carvery,
Sometimes the best bet.
Four desserts, beers, drinks, soft drinks for the kids. 4 meals, Carvery meals.
Wow.
40 quid. They said, yeah, all right, that'll do. I'll pay that.
Now, you see, I'm stupid enough. I'll sit there and go, oh, are you sure you've charged everything correctly?
No.
And somebody will kick me under the table and go, shh.
Yeah. Just throw 22 £20 notes on the table and say, thank you, bye.
Stick a £5 on there for the tip for the waitress.
Not even that. No, no, that's all right.
Oh,
No,
so
we
they
no,
need
we
our tips.
no, we did tip her. We did, or him, or whoever it was. We did always add in a tip. Yeah, we always do that. Always do that. It's always
Yeah.
nice to do that.
Well, I mean, my first wedding,
Yeah.
because I like low key. So even with me and my ex, it added up to 20 people in total.
Mm.
We had the reception back at my parents' house. Oh God, I'm waiting for the backlash now from Nate. So yeah, the reception was back at my parents' house. But when me and my other half now get married next year, we've actually managed to get it even lower. So there's going
What,
to be
lower than
us,
20?
yeah. So there's me and him,
Mm-hmm.
fingers crossed, Marion and her husband,
Yeah.
my daughter, her partner,
Yeah.
and the baby. That's
7.
it.
So 7 people
Yeah.
total.
Me and him.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
5.
5 on top of you two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bloody hell. That is low key. But that's nice though. I like that. That's the sort of thing I do like that. It's just
Yeah. I mean,
a,
it was
a
just going to be,
personal.
it was just going to be the 4 of us.
Yeah.
Me, him, Marion and her husband.
Yeah.
But it was like, I just said to him, I said, I can't get married with at least one of my children there.
Yeah.
And so the way that we're doing it is she and her partner, they're paying for him.
Right.
And we're paying for her as her graduation present, with it being the Caribbean.
Is it expensive, mind me asking? What sort of cost to fly out there? Do you mind me
Right.
asking?
So
Yeah.
baby obviously goes for, I think it's about 40 quid in total. Okay.
Right.
It's all inclusive. It's 5-star.
How long?
We're in 2 separate hotels.
Right.
Okay. So we're in the adult side.
Yeah.
And obviously my daughter, her partner, and the baby are in the family side.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're only going out for the week.
Right. How long are you going for?
We're going for a fortnight.
Right. Are you paying for the whole lot? You guys?
No.
No.
My daughter and her partner are paying for him.
Right.
And it's coming to probably over
You've got to say. You've got to say. You've got to. Don't say it if you don't want to.
10,000.
What all in?
Yeah. And that's without.
Yeah.
That's without adding the just the person to actually marry us, the piece of paper to say that we're married. So that's 540 plus 150. My other half says I have to have the beauty package so that I get my hair and my makeup done. And I'm like, what? And he's like, no, you're having that. So that's $300.
So another 1,000 on top.
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
11, 12.
Yeah, because when we go out, I'm really going to come in for this now off Nath. We don't go economy.
No. Do you know what? If you're spending that much money, you might as well make the most of it. In a way,
it's with
you know
TUI,
what I mean?
so we spend about another 900 to 1,000
Yeah.
to go premium class.
Well, why not do that and just enjoy it? You might if you're spending.
Yeah, it will be lovely. Last year when we went premium class. Now,
if you're doing that, why not make it like proper?
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
You
and
know.
once you've been out of cattle class, as I call it. I mean, we went cattle class to America early this year, and that was fine.
Yeah.
But when we're going to the Caribbean, even though it's probably a similar,
Proper.
it's because it's with TUI, so it's not like a proper business class or first class.
Yeah.
So it's not like costing you an extra $2 to $3 grand each.
Hmm.
So when you go with TUI, it's about an extra £400 each, and that gets you. Literally on the way there, they were just plying us with drink.
Mhm.
You'd get your welcome
Imply
drink.
with drink.
Hmm?
Don't be implied with drink.
Yeah.
I can
So
be
as soon as you get on the plane, they come along with the glass of fizz.
Mm.
And then as soon as they take off, they're along with the drinks trolley. And, they say, what would you like? And I'll say, oh, a gin and whatever.
Yeah. Perfect.
They don't just give you one miniature gin, they give you two.
Perfect. That'll do.
And then before food service, they come along again.
Yeah.
With more gin.
Yeah.
Because it'd be rude not to.
Yeah.
And I'm just
It's
putting
rude.
all these.
You can't say no. It's rude to say no. You can't say no
Exactly.
to them. Yes, all right. If you insist.
Go on, twist my arm up my back.
Yeah. All right, go on then. Yeah.
And so it's like, and to us, I mean, we always pay to go preferred club when we go to the resort. The resort is beautiful.
Yeah.
When you go to preferred club, you get to go to a really nice quiet pool. So there's all these pools on site.
Yeah.
But we like quiet.
Yeah. I like a bit of peace. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Peace and quiet.
And it's adults only. And we also go in preferred club, you get your own butler.
Yeah.
Now, that is not a butler that comes to your room and starts serving you stuff like that. No. What he does is, if I said to him, oh, we'd like to go to such and such a restaurant tonight, he would actually book it for us.
Book it for you. Yeah.
Yeah. If
Just
we've got any, he would come to see us wherever we were on the campus on the resort each day, check in with us. I still message him now. I messaged my butler. Yeah, I did say to him before I left. I said, "You do realise this is for life now." And he's like,
"Did you don't sort of send him to test because he rings you and says, which cards today? That's live scratching."
No, but he knows that when we go back, because he couldn't help us last time, we love Caribbean prints, paintings. We couldn't find what we wanted last time. So he knows that he's got to find us a street vendor.
Yeah.
So we could buy a painting. Mm-hmm. So he'll source all that for when we get there.
Nice.
But no, I messaged him the other week and I said to him, we're coming back next year. It's all booked. We're getting married. And he's like, oh, I will be here for you.
Yeah.
I've also got as a friend on Facebook, one of the waitresses. I wanted to bring her home with me because she's similar age to my children. And she's so sweet. So I take people in. I just like, I'm terrible for that. And because my other half laughs at me. He's like, oh, he says, you can't take her home. And I'm like, but I want to. And she's just so sweet and adorable and everything. But that's just me. So, and I said to him because they do WhatsApp over there. And when he took us to our room and he took my number and everything, and he sent us a thing, he would WhatsApp me every morning asking me how well we'd slept the night before and was there anything that he could do. Even though he didn't come on duty till midday, he would message me about 8 o'clock in the morning saying, how is everything? Is there anything you need me to do before I get to work?
Yeah.
And that is the kind of thing you're paying for. And
yeah. Check out Nathan's comment, honestly.
Yeah, I was trying to ignore it.
No, I spotted it. Jeeves.
Yeah. Jeeves.
Yeah.
I would never treat anybody like that.
Another 500 loaded, please. On the double.
No, so not about half a mile up the road on the opposite side is like what you would class as a co-op type
What is
supermarket
this? Dominican? You're
in
on
the
about?
Dominican,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Punta Cana. And so I know that they sell scratch cards there.
What, the Dominican version of scratch
Is
cards?
it's just classed as Caribbean lottery.
Okay.
So just this week, actually, I've looked at all the cards on the Caribbean lottery.
I was going to say, you're going to do some, or
I can do some,
yeah,
and I can cash them in, and I can bring the money out.
yeah. What here?
I can take the money out of the Caribbean.
No, but if you brought the cards back here,
No, I won't be able to cash them out.
that's what I mean. Yeah, you'd have to do a live.
So, like in America,
Yeah,
where you have the offices,
yeah,
every town has its own office and everything, where you can take the high rollers in,
yeah,
and you take all your ID and everything.
yeah.
That's what they've got in the Dominican.
Pay tax there, don't you?
I'm not too sure about that
I'm
because it's not America.
don't know. I don't know what the rules are, but
So
just,
you have the
yeah.
Dominican peso.
I mean, if you won 500 pesos, dollars, whatever, quid, and they said, "Oh, you got to pay 50 quid tax," and there's 450. You wouldn't say no, would you? Do you know what I mean? You'd say,
I would happily pay the tax.
yeah, I'll take the 450 and say, yep, done. See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I'm not scratching for that reason.
No. Just
I'm scratching purely for YouTube.
to show the cards. And
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
And I'm also, like I did for my other channel last year when I did the reviews.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot since then on reviews, and I'm also going to have a dedicated channel called That's Life Reviews.
Yeah.
I've set most of it up. I've just not set the channel up yet. So I will be doing, hopefully, better formatted reviews. But what I do need to do is find somewhere that can teach me a better editing software than Splice.
Like I say, I use iMovie. Well, I know you've got an iPhone, have you? Why have you got an iPhone? Use iMovie.
I have tried using iMovie on my phone or on my lap. You're on at the moment. You're on an MacBook Air.
Everything I do is on this phone I'm holding right now.
I do not know how to splice it in or anything like that. I look at it, and I've tried since using Splice, thinking, well, maybe I know a bit more now. Yeah. I've tried, and I cannot get my head around it. So I'm going to look at there's a sixth form.
Yeah.
In the next town along that run night class courses to try and see if they didn't last year. Are you tired? Do you want? You quite happy? Yeah, I don't mind you if you want to cut the shit.
I'm tired. I've got to admit, I'm getting tired.
You do look as though the stifling of the yawn was a big giveaway. Yeah, but I want to learn how to edit decent videos so I can sort of have it moving in and going out and
I don't know.
Words. I can't do that with because iMovie is free.
Yeah.
That won't cost me. Whereas with Splice, it's £10 a week if I want to upgrade it to the full package.
No, you don't want that.
I can't afford that.
No. Let's say goodnight because I'm shattered. Honestly.
You've had food, so that's made you very sleepy.
Yeah, doing me in. Yeah. I'll say goodnight.
I think it's you, me, and Nath here at the moment. Maybe Corny.
Yeah. People in the shadows, maybe.
There's only two.
There's
only two watching at the moment. That's it.
Yeah. Cheers, Nath, mate.
Thank you. If Mr. and Mrs. Wacky don't go live tomorrow night, I will go live if you want me to.
Yeah, we'll come and have a little chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We're down to 2. I'm still here. Oh, Anne-Marie's still
Oh,
here.
Anne-Marie, she's
Night, Anne-Marie.
here. Yeah.
Take
Thank
care.
you so much for joining us, guys. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going to call it an end to the stream.
Yeah. Good night, guys. Take care.
Sleep
See
well,
you soon.
everybody. Thank you for joining me.
Night night.
And chill. Bye. End the stream.